Hello everybody, Dan UpLateGamer back for another Dan Diamond Road to the Show. As you can see, the first thing I'm doing is switching out my bat. I've got a Veteran Pro Stock Ash that I got in one of the camo packs a while back. So I'm going to switch that out. It's giving me +5 in power, contact, and durability. So I really think that's going to help me out. But here we go with another episode.
Excursion here as the guys and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Dan Diamond will be our man to watch as he enters this game riding a 10-game hitting streak. Steve, what do you think about his chances of extending it in this game? Well, Matt, we all know that if
you ask me, I'm definitely going to be able to extend that hitting streak. I'm doing really well. I got a 10-game hitting streak going. So as you know, I was brought up to replace an injured player. So I'm just going to try to keep things going. You know, keep my spot here on the Major League team and hopefully help this team win. Because that's my ultimate goal now, is just whatever team I'm on, help them get to a World Series, hopefully win a World Series, and, you know, honestly win more than one World Series. Just keep winning because, you know, you're in the minors, your goal is really more personal, getting to the major leagues. But once you get to the major leagues, yeah, it's a little bit personal, but you definitely want to help your team win and get that World Series championship. But as you can see, we're not doing so great. We're at 42 and 53. We're 11 games under 500, and we really got to turn things around. But here I am, you know, going to try to keep this 10-game hitting streak going. Here I am up in the first inning, got a runner on second. 3-2 count, and I'm going up against Johnny Cueto, who I have a lot of trouble against. So we'll definitely got to see if I can hit him this game. All right, hit that right off him. I have a habit of hitting pitchers lately, if you saw my last episode, but they end up throwing me out at first. Cueto's going to be okay. He's going to continue in this game. But here I am in the third. At least want to just get that one hit to keep this streak going. Got an 0-0 count. And I'm going to go after the first pitch and pop it up. Should have let that pitch go. That was high and inside. Definitely should have tried to get a better pitch. Let's see if Dan can make a play. No errors, no errors. Go get it. Whoa, that was close. I almost screwed that up. Pull that in. But here I am now in the fifth. Still got Cueto in the game. Don't really know why I have so much trouble with this guy, but no matter what I'm playing, whether it's franchise, road to the show, I have a lot of trouble with him. Here I am. I'm going to hit this little dinky ground ball for shortstop. They're going to throw me out at first, so just not a very good at bat. And as you can see, at least though, we got that 1-0 lead. But here we are in the eighth. We're tied up 1-1. Definitely got to get something done here. Okay, going to take that one. That was way inside. 1-0 count. Definitely looking for something a little high in the strike zone. Oh, there it was, and I missed it. That was a little to the outside of the plate, but boy, that was right where I was looking for it. Now I got a good hitting count here. Just want to put some really good solid contact on this. That's not going to get it done. That looks like that's the end of my 10-game hitting streak right there, and it is. It's going to be, I go 0 for 4. Yost isn't even going to bother to even talk to me, really. He's just like, yeah. So I end up, I lose the hitting streak.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
We do end up getting the win 2-1, so that's good. You know, yeah, I lost my hitting streak, but we won the game. So we end up winning that 2-1. So now we're 10 games under 500. And now we're going to go into Oakland. We're playing Oakland. We got them at home. We're 46 and 54. We're only 8 games under now. And the only really good at bat I had was here in the 10th inning. We end up going extra innings. Oakland scores a run in the 10th. Top of the 10th. So I've got a runner on second. I need to drive that runner in. Get this game tied up. And all right. Oh, they're not going to send him. I hit that so hard. I was playing a bit shallow. So now we're going to have runners on first and third. Okay, they're going to bring in the reliever. We got one out, so I'm going to try to get down to second. That way, you know, a single is going to win us this game. All right, got that. All right. Another stolen base. So ends up, I get stranded there. You know, only had one out, couldn't score that other run, and we end up losing to the Athletics 5-4. I go 1 for 5 with 1 RBI. We lose 5-4. So now here we go. We're going against the Athletics again. 47-55. 8 games under 500. Got to get to the 500 mark. Get to the 500 mark, then you can really start thinking about, you know, pushing for the playoffs. But if you can't get to 500, it's not going to be good. But as you can see, I'm now down to 200. I've been in a pretty bad slump, so I'm hitting 200. I got a 1-2 count here. Ends up going to miss that, going to strike out. So I'm not starting this game off any better than I have been the last couple. Had that 10-game hitting streak, and then it's just like I just fell off the face of the earth and went into a slump. And now it's here in the third. We're down 3-0. So this day's just not going right for us at all. 2-0 count. Get back. Solid contact, but another out. 6th inning, and now we're down 5-0. Got the 0-0 count. Definitely looking for something a bit on the inside. That was right where I put, yeah, single up the middle. So finally, I get a hit. Going to try to keep this batting average above the Mendoza line. Sonny Gray, he's a great young pitcher. Would definitely love to have him for franchise mode. Had a lot lately. A lot of balls are coming just near, really near hitting the pitchers. I don't know what the deal is. My last 4 or 5 games, it seems like I've come close to hitting a pitcher. Although if you saw my last episode, there I go. I steal second. It's all right. I get stranded there. We're down 5-1. Here I am in the 7th. Got a runner on second.
First pitch coming. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound.
And I end up grounding right back to the pitcher.
Won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
So at the end of 7, losing 5-1. Not the way I wanted it to go today. Really trying to decide if I hope I stay on the Royals or do I hope they trade me. I can't really make up my mind because I don't know if the Royals are ever going to be a contender, but you know, I can do something about that. I need to make them a contender. But here I am in the 9th, 1-1 count. All right, that's going to get to the wall. I'm digging. I'm going for 3. All right, I'm going to get in there standing up. Run scores. So now we're down 5-3. Got a 3-2 count on the batter with 2 outs. Got to get me in here. And he ends up striking him out at the end of the game. So we end up losing this one. So we're still like 8 to 9 games under 500. All I can say is Dan Diamond definitely better get his stuff together and soon. Because in the minors, there's 2 guys who are hitting really well. And if I don't watch it, Dan Diamond's going to end up back down in the minors. And I definitely do not want that. That's the last thing I want. And please, definitely give me your opinion on if you feel I should want to stick with the Royals or hope for a trade, because, you know, we're not doing really well, but I'm not doing well either. So I got to definitely do my part to help this team win. So should I stick with the Royals or kind of hope for a trade? You know, I think it's kind of young to be demanding a trade. So, you know, just give me your opinion. What do you think I should do? That's going to do it for this episode. So go play some MLB 15 to show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.